Welcome, my friends. Welcome once again to this amazing book review club. And we started this book last time, Robin Sharma's book, Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, one of my favorite book. So हमने फर्स्ट पार्ट कवर किया था एंड टुडे आई विल बी डिस्कसिंग द नेक्स्ट aspect of this book. So let us first quickly revise what we discussed in the last video. If you remember, हमने last video में ये डिस्कस किया था that जुलियन खोज रहा है अंदर की खुशी और उसकी सेजिस ऑफ सिल्वाना से मुलाकात हो रही है और उन्होंने एक स्टोरी सुनाई और उस स्टोरी का पहला एस्पेक्ट था गार्डन और उस गार्डन का मतलब है माइंड और उसका मैंने आपको बताया था कि माइंड को कल्टीवेट करना every day cultivating your mind is very very important. It is like a garden and beautiful flowers can be cultivated only if you take care of that garden. So I told you how you can take care of that garden. This as per this book I told you 3 strategies, if you remember: heart of rose, opposition thinking, and secret of lake. So I normally do opposition thinking a lot. Whenever any negative thought comes, I replace it with a positive one. Heart of rose is also a very beautiful technique. You can keep a flower and you can just look at it for 10-15 minutes. It will improve your concentration. Your mind will not distract, and you will be able to see good things in normal day-to-day life. Very positive, very powerful. And similarly the third one also. So let us start the second aspect of the story. If you remember that story जिसमें गार्डन था और उस स्टोरी में if you remember लाइट हाउस जब मैंने बताया था, वो जब स्टोरी सुनाते हैं तो उसमें एक बड़ा सा गार्डन के बीच में लाइट हाउस दिखता है. वो आज हम लाइट हाउस की बात करेंगे. व्हाट दैट लाइट हाउस रिप्रेजेंट एज पर दिस बुक. वो लाइट हाउस रिप्रेजेंट करता है प्रायोरिटीज ऑफ लाइफ. So as per those sages, it is very very important to set your priorities and goals in life. They say ki if you don't know where you want to go, you will never get there. And till that time you know in your heart, in your core, what are your core priorities in life, what are your goals in life, you will not lead a very fulfilling life. So for fulfillment, for that inner fire, for that inner happiness, they give a lot of weightage on listing down your priorities and goals. So that is the first point as per this lighthouse. The second important point which they have raised in this chapter is about achievement, the importance of achievement, the joy of achievement. So you must be wondering, the sages who are living in mountains, they are talking about achievement. Normally हमने सुना होता है कि इन जो संत या जो ऐसे सेजेस होते हैं उनका जो थॉट प्रोसेस होता है वो होता है बस सब कुछ आपके अंदर है, जस्ट इन दैट साइलेंस मेडिटेट. सो दे डोंट टॉक अबाउट अचीवमेंट, द जॉय ऑफ अचीवमेंट, बट दे से दैट अचीवमेंट हैज़ अ वेरी पावरफुल सोर्स. सो you cannot forget about the importance of joy of achievement. तो जब ये इन्होंने ये बोला तो जुलियन द पर्सन हु वाज हियरिंग, ही आस्क्ड व्हाई यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस जॉय ऑफ अचीवमेंट. आपकी ज़िंदगी में क्या अचीवमेंट आप कर रहे हो, मतलब यू आर जस्ट रिलिशिंग दिस एनवायरनमेंट एंड दिस अमेजिंग एटमॉस्फेयर. तो दे से नो, we have our own goals. For example, someone is having a goal of writing a book for the public, for the general world. Someone has the goal of mastering the mind by meditation. So someone has the goal of achieving enlightenment. So they have their own goals and they are working towards those goals on the daily basis. So achievement can be in any aspect. So they say that you should be very focused on what you want, and then when you will achieve that, you will get a lot of joy in achieving that. So that is the second point which is mentioned in this chapter. The third point which is mentioned in the lighthouse chapter is that they say that everyone has unique gifts and talents. हर इंसान का अंदर यूनिक आस्पेक्ट है, उसके कुछ टैलेंट हैं. God has gifted each one a unique some inner spark, some inner gift and talent. और जब तक वो डिस्कवर नहीं होते, जब तक आप उनको डिस्कवर करके उसको एक्सरसाइज, उसको एक्सप्रेस नहीं करते, तब तक आप अंदर से यू विल नॉट फील दैट फुलफिलमेंट. यू विल always feel that something is missing in life even if you achieve anything. So they say whatever you are doing in your life, they gave an example also that someone is doing very well materially in life, but from the core of the heart of that person, he was a painter. He loves to paint, but he forgets painting because he was into some other field and all. So these sages suggested to that person to just find some time in the day to express your painting. And once he started doing that, lot of creativity has started happening in the work life also. So whatever, first of all, you have to identify what is that unique gift and talent. And if you don't know, as per the book, eventually you will discover if you keep on asking yourself and you keep on discovering, and if you keep on implementing the earlier those 3 techniques. So they say when the mind is cultivated, you will be able to discover yourself, and self discovery is the most important thing for self enlightenment. That is the statement as per the sages in this chapter of Lighthouse. Another aspect which is mentioned in this beautiful chapter is importance of writing your goals. Right, just by imagining your goals, the things will not happen. You have to write, and they have give a lot of importance to write your goals in your diary. So now, after all this theory, they have given a 5-step process. Very important. 5-step, very very clearly they have given 5 steps that how you can put this Lighthouse chapter into practice, how you can put into implementation what we have discussed so far. So the step number one is mentally visualize the image of outcome of whatever you want to achieve in your life first. So visualize, for example, if you want to write a book, visualize that you have written and feel that feeling that you have achieved and you have written a book. And for example, you want to lose your weight, feel yourself that you have lost your weight, you are fit, you are fully alive, vibrant. So visualize that image. So first step is visualization. Visualize whatever you want in your life. So that is the step number 1. Step number 2 is positive pressure. Putting positive pressure on yourself. Whatever you want to achieve, once you have figured it out, now to achieve that, you have to put positive pressure on yourself. Positive pressure means, for example, the example which is given in the book, if you want to write a book, declare to the public that you are coming up with a book. Once you declare to the public, once you declare it, you have a kind of pressure on yourself that now I have to meet that, and you will daily work on that particular goal. तो ये एक बड़ा ब्यूटीफुल वे उन्होंने बताया. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल, उन्होंने सेजेस ने भी बताया कि हमारा भी हम पॉजिटिव प्रेशर रखते हैं कि हमें सुबह 4 बजे उठ के मेडिटेशन करना होता है, और किसी टाइम अगर हमने ये नहीं किया, हम थोड़ा लेट हो गए, तो वी पुट अ प्रेशर ऑन आवर सेल्फ बाय डिक्लेयरिंग इट टू द अदर सेजेस कि इफ फॉर इवन अ सिंगल डे वी मिस, वी विल टेक अ आइस कोल्ड बाथ. हम बहुत ठंडे पानी से, जो वो आइस ऊपर से माउंटेन से आता है, उसके नीचे खड़े होंगे. तो they punish themselves they put that pressure on themselves. So that is the second step, putting some kind of a positive pressure. Third is never set a goal without a deadline or without setting a timeline. As per them, as per the sages, that whatever they have said, that priorities, goals, there is no use if you don't set a timeline. For example, if I say that I want to do book review, and I don't set a timeline in my mind, and then it is endless and it is of no use. I should say, okay, I'm covering the one book in 2 weeks, or a book, I want to write this book by maybe I'm writing one book, so I have fixed one timeline कि ये book मैं December तक लिख लूँगा. So timeline is very very important. So in this third point, they have mentioned the importance of purchasing one diary and make it as a dream book. So आप इसको ज़रूर करें. This is very powerful. सो एक डायरी बनाएं उसका एज पर द सजेशन ऑफ द सेजेस, टाइटल्ड एज ड्रीम बुक, एंड उसमें अपनी सारी ड्रीम्स जो आपकी हैं, वट एवर यू वॉन्ट टू अचीव, राइट इन दैट डायरी. And not only just write like that, put images. For example, if you want to acquire some material thing also, if you want to acquire a car, put that picture of the car. And if you want to acquire a very happy state of mind, you can click your picture with a big smile, and you can put it so it will always remind yourself that I want to always see myself like overflowing with joy and enthusiasm. So whatever you want to achieve, put a picture corresponding to that goal in that dream book. Very nicely explained in this point. And they have also emphasized the importance of writing goals for different areas of life. इन्होंने इस चैप्टर में 5 एरियाज बताए हैं कि आप इन 5 एरियाज के गोल्स लिखें. फर्स्ट, फिजिकल फिटनेस गोल्स. सेकंड, फाइनेंशियल गोल्स. थर्ड, पर्सनल एम्पावरमेंट गोल्स. फोर्थ, रिलेशनशिप एंड सोशल गोल्स. एंड फिफ्थ, स्पिरिचुअल गोल्स. कि क्या आप फिजिकल फिटनेस के लिए क्या करना चाहते हो अगले मे बी 1 मंथ में या 2 मंथ्स में. व्हाट यू वांट टू अचीव. अगर आप वेट रिड्यूस करना चाहते हो तो कितना, वेट गेन करना चाहते हो तो कितना. मेंशन इट इन योर ड्रीम बुक. एंड whatever else you want to achieve in your physical fitness goals. Financial goals, you can put some financial goals. Then personal empowerment, कैसी होती है पर्सनल लर्निंग करके, लाइक यू आर doing this book review, some of you are doing my 52 happiness habits course, so you are empowering yourself by doing some courses. तो यू कैन पुट अ टाइमलाइन कि मुझे अगले 2 महीनों में ये एक कोर्स करना है या ये एक लर्निंग कोर्स करना है या कुछ भी फॉर योर एम्पावरमेंट. फोर्थ, रिलेशनशिप एंड सोशल गोल्स, कि आपने रिलेशनशिप्स के लिए क्या, हाउ यू वांट टू नर्चर योर रिलेशंस, तो उसके लिए कुछ गोल्स आप रख सकते हैं. सोशली, हाउ यू वांट टू सेलिब्रेट योर सोशल सर्कल, क्या करना चाहते हो, हाउ यू वांट टू इंक्रीज योर सोशल सर्कल, उसके लिए कुछ गोल्स रख सकते हैं हम. एंड लास्ट इज स्पिरिचुअल गोल्स, like by meditation, so you can set a goal ki I want to meditate for 1 hour each day. So that kind of goal you can set in all the areas of your life. And the fourth now point, we have covered 3 steps. First is mentally visualize, second is positive pressure, third is timeline and dream book, and the fourth step is now whatever you have started doing for achieving your goal, do it every day. And they have said magical rule of 21. So if you have started doing some new thing, to make it as a habit, do it regularly for 21 days and it will become your habit. So this normally you must have heard. So this importance is given under this point. And last and very important point, so they said that in this process of achieving goals, in this process of writing and all, you should always remember that the most important thing is to enjoy your day. So even if you are moving forward, even if you are achieving your goals, put this, and because this is a goal which you want to achieve, so you will always love working on that goal. But put this fifth is enjoy the process, enjoy your day, enjoy your moment. And that is about this 5-step process. So by this we have covered the second virtue. The first virtue was mind, cultivating your mind by those 3 techniques. This is the second chapter which we have covered, second virtue which we have covered, lighthouse, power of making your goals and priorities, and we have covered the 5-step process. So those who want to implement this, please do that. And also I will request for your feedback and for your sharings, because I have made this group now. Only from my end videos will be coming on this group, so that new members can search for the videos without having to identify where it is. So you can send me your feedback directly on my WhatsApp. I will really appreciate to know what you are feeling about this book review. So we have covered 2 virtues, so we'll be back again with the third virtue. So I have made this video early today on Monday only, because I think it will require 4 to 5 videos in total for this book to cover. So I will be covering it in a very, very beautiful way. So we'll see you in the next, for the next virtue, for the next important secret of living a very fulfilled life very shortly. So keep that. Till then, keep smiling. Thank you very much.